How sweet was that? Cam Benjamin stopping by.
It was incredibly sweet, kind of like Halloween candy. And, Halloween's tomorrow.
Yes.
So I was thinking we have a little chat about our favorite Halloween candy.
Okay, I like this.
Because when we did basketball media days,
Yes.
I asked some of the student athletes their favorite Halloween candies.
Mm-hmm.
Candies. I'm not sure exactly what the proper English is there, but we'll figure it out. Anyway,
Either way.
I think that my favorite Halloween candies are elite, and they're probably going to be better than yours. So I'm going to tell you them, and then we're going to have a debate about it.
Okay, go for it. You go first.
Okay, number 1,
Mm-hmm.
Reese's.
Okay.
Number 2, Hershey's with almonds.
Ooh, with the almonds.
Yes, very particular.
Okay.
And finally, a Crunch Bar.
These are all elite. I'll give you
Thank you.
credit.
I
These are
know.
all phenomenal because especially whenever you have these, a lot of times it's either the fun-sized, whenever you're in the middle of the Halloween, it's the smaller candies, and you're going and looking for it. And in terms of the Reese's, you have the Reese's Pieces that you can kind of have. They're like little M&Ms. But
I don't like Reese's Pieces as much. And also, is it Reese's Pieces or Reese's Pieces?
I say it's
Pieces.
Reese's. I mean, I'm from the South. This is Reese's.
It's Reese's.
Listen, here's the thing.
Reese's.
I have been with the NFL draft, covering the NFL draft since 2018. We go to the Reese's Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. We do not go to the Reese's Senior Bowl.
The Reese's
Senior Bowl in Mobile, Alabama. Like, no, this is Reese's
Was
Senior
that like
Bowl.
a British accent?
It
I'm
was
from
whatever-
Pennsylvania,
it
not
was
England.
It was a Pennsylvania accent. That's okay. I don't expect Pennsylvania to know anything. Sorry, Temple. But the whole factor of Reese's, it is not Reese's.
It's Reese's.
Who is Reese?
We're gonna have to put a poll out on
Reese.
social media. Reese's.
If there's a
peanut
guy,
butter.
if you're talking to a guy that spells his name Reese, are you calling him Reese or Reese?
You just said the same thing.
Reese or Reese? There's a little
Reese.
bit of a difference there.
No, there was no difference in what you said. Anyway, these are my top.
Reese's.
Reese's is my favorite
Okay.
candy.
Uh-huh.
And
Crunch Bars, that's a super underrated candy.
I love a good
They're
Crunch
phenomenal.
Bar.
They're fantastic.
And all of these, you can dip them in peanut
Why
butter.
why the almonds with the Hershey bar?
I don't know. It was like my obsession when I was a little chubby kid, and I never got over it. Yeah, that's a whole nother story. we
Not a
could talk
regular
about.
Hershey bar?
No, because the regular. I don't like just like. It needs something in it. That's why I like Reese's. That's why I like the Crunch Bar. I don't
It
like
does.
just,
You're
like,
right. All of them
plain-
has a
yeah,
little sprinkle of something else.
Something a little
Okay.
extra.
Well, I'm going to throw you off on mine.
Okay.
How about this?
All
Here
right.
are my top 3. Starting off with Twix right there at the top.
Okay.
You got a Twix. That's a
Okay.
classic candy bar with the crunch, with the I can see the face.
I know.
of
Yeah,
what
the
happened.
first two I'm fine with.
Reese's are
yep.
number 2.
Reese's, yep.
And then the number 3, the Airheads mystery flavor. And here's my reasoning on this.
I need to hear
I've
this.
filled
Oh
out.
my
I've
gosh.
filled out. I'm a big fan of Snicker bar, big fan of M&Ms, big fan of just normal chocolate. But on Halloween specifically, when I got home as a kid, and you dump out your Halloween bucket, you dump out with whether it was a pumpkin or a baseball or a football or whatever it was.
I just had a plastic bag.
Yeah,
I
had
was
like
basic.
Yeah, same thing. Plastic bags, whatever it ends up being. You dump it out on the floor and you start sorting through it. What were the first things you went to grab?
Reese's.
One of the first things I went to grab was to see if I had an Airhead mystery flavor, where it's a silver package, you open it up and it's a white Airhead, and you don't really know what the mystery flavor is, but I always looked for that silver package. But it's not my favorite. I'm a chocolate guy. I like chocolate a lot.
Okay.
It wasn't number 1,
Okay.
but I thought it had to be on the list because I remember distinctly as like a 10, 12-year-old kid looking down and saying, I want my Reese's mystery flavor. Where is it? And
Your
sorting through it.
Reese's mystery flavor.
Or sorry, Airheads mystery flavor. Reese's is the number 2 though, because it's that chocolate peanut butter, the sweet and the salty, and you kind of have that nice.
I really
touch.
want that right now.
See, and that's the thing is I'm going to put that on Zach, our producer. We're having a candy segment, and we're not going to have candy in studio.
That was rude because
That's
he knew
unfortunate.
what candies we liked. We
Mhm.
told him.
Yep.
I didn't know what you picked, and you didn't know what I picked.
Well, I
so-
guess we'll just have to go trick or treating tomorrow.
Okay, that
we'll have
sounds
to go pick it up and make
sounds
sure
good.
it happens.
I'm,
but
I'm excited for that. So
now, what about candy corn? Do you feel like candy corn is a doable thing? I know there's like a whole social media debate on it.
there's like a very heated.
Very heat.
I'm gonna be on the, I guess the not as common side. I like I don't put it as my top, but I enjoy candy corn.
Okay.
And I like the candy corn pumpkins. You know which ones I'm talking about?
Yeah.
They're like
yeah.
I like regular candy corn the best. I'll even have like the chocolate candy corn sometimes, but like I'm not opposed to it. Like I will definitely eat candy corn. And I know that is such a hot take for some people. They're like, "Oh my gosh, it's like you like murdered someone." But no, I just like, oh, you are one of those people.
No. Let me. Zach, can you take my one shot here for a second? Can you take my one shot just for 1 second? Thank you very much. I appreciate this.
Gosh.
Listen here. If you're one of those people that Maria just talked about that like candy corn, that's great. If you're one of those people that like to talk bad about candy corn and say that it's a wax that you can eat and it's just basically eating wax, you're crazy. Candy corn is delicious. Candy corn is fantastic. And I resent every one of you who hate candy corn and speak so openly about hating candy corn. It is a common theme around this time of year that candy corn is elevated in its process. Is it the best candy out there? No, it's not. But is it enjoyable? Absolutely. Stop hating on candy corn. Stop the candy corn hate. We are in 2024. People can like what they like. I like candy corn, and I'm not afraid to say it.
Did we just agree on something?
Yeah, finally.
Oh my goodness! When you moved the table, I was like, "Oh my goodness,
No,
I am going
trying
to
to
get
take a stand for you.
Oh my goodness, I
Yeah.
appreciate that. I didn't know we were that close of friends already. This is amazing.
We're working into it.
Yeah,
for
we're
sure.
slowly
Don't
getting
always
there.
expect it.
Okay,
but
I
it's-
won't. But you know what? I appreciate that you took my side on this one.
Yeah, candy corn is fantastic. It's not the best.
Yeah.
And it's not supposed to be the best. If it was supposed to be the best, they would like drizzle in chocolate and they do all these different things to it. No, candy corn is just a simplistic, traditional candy corn. And yet it's been around for a long time and for a long time for a reason. It's good. Thank you, candy corn, for your services.